Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey, this is not a daily vlog. This is I know I'm sitting in the same place I normally do for my daily vlogs, but this is an entry for Barb's competition. Barb's giving away some cool books. I told him I was going to show off my Quasar. I know everyone else has shown off Quasar. Alex Big Blue showed off some Quantum and Woody today as well. I've got some Quantum and Woody, but I couldn't bother to dig them out. But I've dug out my full Quasar run, and let's just do a Quasar show and tell. As this is my entry also to Barb's competition, of course. So I've just bagged and boarded these actually. They're not new boards, unfortunately, or particularly new bags. They're just some ones that I'd had lying around. But you know, they were better than like 5 or 6 in a bag that I actually had them at. As they're probably not going to fit back in the box now. So I'm probably going to regret this because now I've bagged and boarded them, albeit in old bags and boards, they probably won't fit back into the box that I got them out of. So this is swings and roundabouts. This is the trouble of bagging and boarding stuff. It means you don't have enough box room for the stuff anymore. Yeah, I need to get some more boxes. I was going to go into blog mode for a minute and tell you about my day, but this is not a blog. This is just showing you 60 comics of Quasar. So let's flip through them a bit quickly. I enjoyed this run. I thought it was really cool. Not that massive on cosmic characters, to be honest. I find them a bit boring. I'm not into all that bloody, well, you know, OTT cosmic shenanigans. But I found this one very enjoyable. I enjoyed this one. There's some cosmic shenanigans in it. There's a fair bit of Earth-based stuff as well. And Quasar's kind of like an everyman in a way, because he's not like you know, he's an Earth guy and he's just trying to find his way with all this cosmic stuff. He ends up being called the Cosmic Avenger, and he's like tasked to look after not just the Earth but the whole of the universe or galaxy or whatever it was. Could have just been the Milky Way, I can't remember now, but a large part of space. Let's put it that way. He was tasked to look after it. I think by Eon, who was like a minor, not eternal. What are they called? Them ones like Eternity and Infinity. What are they? Celestials? Maybe Celestials. I think Celestials might be a different race though. I'm not too sure. But anyway, he was tasked by somebody. I think it was Eon. Oh, it could have been Epoch. There was Epoch and there was Eon, and I think Epoch gave birth to Eon somehow. Yeah, stuff. It's a while since I've read it. This is good. This is he's not on the cover, unfortunately. Who is the fastest one alive? There's like an intergalactic race between the fastest characters in the Marvel universe. You got the Wizard, Captain Marvel, Speed Demon, Super Saber, Black Racer, Quicksilver, Makari from the Eternals, and I think Quasar was like being a referee, or he was witnessing it. And some guy who come from another dimension who couldn't remember his name but wore a red costume, all torn up as if it had somehow gone through some great trauma. He couldn't remember what his name was, but he was like, he thought his name was Buried Alien, something like Buried Alien, which basically it was Barry Allen, the Flash from DC Universe, after he was spinning around to destroy the Anti-Monitor's engine, whatever the heck it was. Somehow he managed to go to Marvel Universe and win this intergalactic, you know, this super race between all the fastest people in the Marvel Universe. And a DC character is the fastest person in the in the Marvel Universe. I always thought that was amazing. I'm surprised they got away with it, to be honest. But yeah, this is a cool one. Jack of Hearts, one of my favourite guys from Marvel, teeing off against a different looking Quasar costume there. But I really love Jack of Hearts, don't know why. I don't know, something about card characters. I'm quite fond of the Royal Flash Gang as well. And I noticed a while back that my very first Hulk comic that I had and my very first Iron Man comic that I had, both were appearances by Jack of Hearts. So I must have picked him up because they had Jack of Hearts in them. Yeah, and I just think he looks cool. Someone was telling me the other day that he's dead now, apparently. He died in the Marvel Universe. Let's just say I'm glad I'm reading DC, so I didn't have to see that terrible day when that happened. Right. Mind you, DC have killed off enough of my characters that I like, so let's not even go there. Right. On to number 25. God, it's going to be a long old way doing this, but never mind. It's something for people to look at. Quasar, recommended by the Grey Man. Is it Wendell Vaughn, I think is his name. I don't think I've got his first appearance. I'd like to get his first appearance at some point. I think his sort of origin was closely tied into the Pegasus project, and I think the Thing had something to do with it as well. I think the Thing was the like security for Pegasus project for a while. I think he was on a Mum, I never said there'd be days like this. He's pregnant with Eon or Epoch, whatever the name of that cosmic being was that he birthed and kept in his airing cupboard. Yeah, weird. He had like it was like a closet. It was actually a closet that was like another dimension where this giant alien head thing lived. Yeah. Yeah, it went over to the new universe because for quite a while he wielded the Star Brand as well, which is why I'm trying to collect the Star Brand run, because I didn't mind the Star Brand run. I remember reading it, my mate had it, and I thought it was quite decent at the time for what I recall of it. And of course Quasar wielded the Star Brand for a long while as well. In fact, his girlfriend ends up being stuck in the new universe, and he can't get to her. He can no longer get to where she is. Yeah. Sorry for spoilers, but you know, it's an old comic book. If you haven't read it yet, you know, this is from 1992, early 90s. But this is another. I think this is another one that my mate used to collect. My mate used to collect this one, I think, and I ended up. I don't know if I traded it off him or bought it off him, or whether I just picked him up myself. But for a long, I feel like no, I picked him up myself. I remember now. I saw got the 40 of them going on eBay a long time ago, and I picked them all up in one go. And for some reason, I thought I had the whole run. I thought I'd collected them all. It wasn't until I started recollecting again back in 2018 that I realised there was like another 10 or 11 that I hadn't got yet. So I got them eventually. And yeah, jolly happy I am too. I think I reread the whole run, in fact. I'm pretty sure I did reread the whole run. Why not? It's always good to revisit old comics now and again. And this ugly bugger made them more expensive for some reason. Everything around about the blinking Avengers movie, everything that had a bloody Thanos' like left tit on it or anything, any part of Thanos' body, Thanos' big toe, oh, that was double the price of that one. You know, Thanos' fart wafts across the page. Oh yeah, we'll double the price of that one. So yeah, so the Thanos crossover ones were more expensive for spurious reasons. Spurious is a good word, isn't it? Try and use spurious in a conversation today. That's your challenge. The fight for the title, and the winner takes the universe. I can't remember this, to be honest. I don't remember being two Quasars at one point. Probably someone taking on... Oh, it probably isn't Quasar. It looks a bit like Quasar, though. Maybe an alternate universe Quasar, I'm not too sure. I can't remember now. It wasn't even that long ago since I read them. But, you know, I've read plenty more comics since then. Muck Amok. For a fistful of Quasar. Antibody Slam. He got the blame for the death of a Russian hero, and they were all coming after him at one point. Can't quite remember who it was who died. It might have been Red Guardian, I can't remember now. Didn't Red Guardian die in another comic book many times? Oh, I can't remember now. But his teammates and his... it might have been Vanguard who died. His teammates and his missus ended up gunning for Quasar for a while. I think those antibodies might have been... because one of them's got darkness powers, isn't she? I think she creates darkness creatures. I think that was something she created to battle him. Thunderstrike. In a mad melee with Thunderstrike. Look at Thunderstrike's eyes. He's not himself. He's not himself. It's battling Quasar. Duel for the Star Brand. Death awaits the loser. Yeah, I think it's his girlfriend. At one point she gets Star Brand, or a friend of his gets the Star Brand, and she goes a bit power hungry, a bit power crazy. She ends up fighting her, whose name is Her I'm not calling her her because I can't remember her name. Her is her name. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, silvery goodness. 50th quantum-sized issue. Look at the silvery goodness. Look at the glare. Can't handle the glare. Tough titties if you can't handle the glare. Because I don't apologise for the glare. At least not when I'm doing a bub video anyway. Because I might get disqualified if I dare to apologise for the glare. From every angle, terror strikes. Oh dear. Grappling the geometer. Quasar versus 5 warlocks. Some multi-headed action going on here. Are they fighting in 5 different dimensions at the same time? Or something crazy like that? When Titans throw down, it's Hyperion versus Gladiator. A Star Blast crossover. I think that's tied into the Star brand. You can see the Star brand there. Yeah. Goings on. Plenty of goings on going on there. Quasar in a stranger world. Yeah, that is the stranger, isn't it? That's one of them cosmic doodaddy beings. But a good thing with the Quasar run is all these cosmic doodaddy beings and normally bore me to tears. He brings in like a down-to-earth element to it because he's human, because he's not some super-duper brainiac. He's just a young guy using his powers to the best of his ability. And yeah, I like that kind of dynamic rather than all these super-duper cosmic-y... yeah, cosmic snorefest. He makes it more interesting. Skeletron, Quasar continues to elude us. When we do capture him in Sidio, his death will have been worth the wait. Skeletron, huh? Skeletron. Who are they trying to kid? Skeletron. Alright, okay. He's not... He's far enough away from Skeletor as to be not so much of a plagiarism. Kismet. That's the new name for her. Her name is now Kismet. We've only just met. How about a kiss? Yeah, orange lady. Orange lady. She's got nice orange legs. Nice orange legs. Right. Oh yeah, this is another race. Will Quasar stop a Milky Way marathon? Oh look, there he is. Right at the back there. Buried alien. He's fixed the costume up. He fixed his costume up. He still doesn't remember his name. He's let his hair grow out. But there we have Buried Alien. Officially a character on the Marvel Wiki. If you look him up, Buried Alien is there. And I love that turtle character. There's a super fast turtle. That's pretty amusing. Yeah. I'm not too sure what the golden guy is that Makari is fighting at the beginning there. I need to check. I can't remember if Buried Alien goes on to win that race in the end or somebody else win it. And I think they're going to sort of face off against people from another universe or something like that. Oh yeah, this is the end of this one where we can no longer get to... someone called Golden Boy. Golden Boy's... Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole blinking look. Sorry, I was getting into it. See if it actually calls him Buried Alien. Yeah, this is interesting. You gave up your chance to win in order to help me, didn't you? Me, a guy you've met but twice in your life. Winning wasn't that important to me. To be with others who shared my joy of running was why I entered. The runner told me how you become stuck in your super fast mode and now you can't go home again. I know how you must feel. I felt the same when I arrived in this universe. Totally cut off from my wife, my friends, everyone I'd ever known or loved. There you go. It's Buried Alien. Straight up being Barry Allen from DC Universe. I love that one. Tearing up a bit there. If you could hear it in my voice. Poor old Barry. Anyway, only 2 more to go. Such a silly boy. Get emotional over comic books. I just, you just can't help but emphasize. I have good empathy with imaginary characters. Right, 59 is another probably expensive one because bloody old arse face is on the cover. He's got a face like 4 butts lined up against each other. It's like. Sorry. There's no TNA on my video, bub. But if you look at his chin clefts and picture it as being a couple of butt cracks on some sexy ladies, no, I'll put some legs in there. Let's put some legs in there, and a butt crack chin. And no, it's not really working. It's not. You're not getting the feel for it. I don't think. But anyway, and then the last one, Fearless final issue, The Long Goodbye. Okay, and that's my cues that you may want to put in your collection. Let's see if there's anything in there that's worth zooming in on. Give it the bub zoom in treatment. I did look at that orange lady, Kismet. Give me a kiss, but we've only just met. Yeah, so you even said the joke twice. There you go. Ooh, she's not bad. Dr. Minerva. There's Dr. Minerva there. Look at her laser beam. Look how her laser beam is there. Boobs. I think that's what you meant to do. To make a proper bub video. I'm just being silly now, I think. Oh yeah, I think I probably am. Gotta find more TNA. Gotta win this contest. I'm not gonna hit it with Barry Allen now, am I? Or with Jack of Hearts. It's not how Bub rolls. He needs soft, comely woman flesh to. Oh, I see. I've hit a winner now. Do you like 'em bald, Bub? Do you like 'em bald? Here's Moondragon. Just think of that shiny head. Just think what you could do with that shiny head, mate. Right, I've gone too far. I'm out of here. I'm getting out before I commit any more crimes towards comic collecting. Something or other, communities. I'm back. We're doing my normal blog as well. And go into Bub competition. Go and enter Bub's competition and give him some sub love. Give him some comic bumps. He just got the 1K, which is why he's doing this competition. And I am out of here. Until next time, may all your news be good news.
If you're not busy down the pub or giving some nice round boobies a rub, make sure that you go and sub Bob. Yes, go and sub Bob. If you can find some boobies to rub, that's probably the best thing to do for you. Boo.